welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's Good the logic. I hope you all are doing good. In this video, we are going to discuss about a program that was factors of a number. So without making any delay, let's quickly jump into the discussion. So what are factors in mathematics? Let us say we have a number n1 and we need to find out the factors of that number n1. Let n2 is a number such that n2 is between 1 and n1. And if n2 is divisible by n1, then n2 is one of the factor of n1. For example, if n1 equal to 12, the factors are the numbers n2 that lie between 1 and 12 and are divisible by 12. In this case, the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. So these are the factors of 12. So to find out the factors of 12, we will go from 1 and go till 12. And we will check each and every number between this range one by one. What we check? We will check the divisibility. So we will check whether the numbers between this range is divisible by that number or not. If it is divisible by n1, then we can say that that number is a factor of n1, right? So what is divisibility? How we can say one number is divisible by another number? Let us say we have numbers a and b, and we can say a is divisible by b. We can say a is divisible by b. When we divide a by b, then this leads to the remainder of 0. If the remainder is 0 when we do a by b, then we can say that a is divisible by b. Also, we can say b is one of the factor of a. Now, if you see here, we will check the divisibility of this 12 within this range. Okay, now let's check whether the numbers between this range is divisible by 12 or not by implementing in ideal. Okay, let's start from 1. So if you do this, so we got 0. So 12 is divisible by 1, right? So 1 is a factor of 12. And next we will do 12 mod 2. So it was 0. So 12 is divisible by 2. So 2 is a factor. And 12 mod 3. So it was 0. So 3 is also a factor of 12. Fine. 12 mod 4. It was 0. So 4 is a factor of 12. Okay, fine. And we will do 12 mod 5. We got 2. The remainder was 2, not 0. So 5 is not a factor of 12. Okay, fine. We will do 12 mod 6. So it was 0. So 6 is a factor of 12. Okay. Later we will do 12 mod 7. It was 5. The remainder is not 0. So 7 is not a factor of 12. And next we will do 12 mod 8. So 8 is not a factor of 12 and 12 mod 9. So 9 is not a factor of 12 and 12 mod 10. So 10 is not a factor of 12 and 12 mod 11. 11 is also not a factor of 12 and we will do 12 mod 12. So if you see, we got 0. So 12 is a factor of itself, right? In this way, we will find out the factors. So now we need to write a program to find out the factors of a number. So before diving into the coding part, let's figure out the logic in simple words. So at first, we need to take the input. So what is my input? My input was number n1, right? And coming to the logic part, I want to use a for loop because I was iterating on a range of numbers, right? I was following a sequence, right? I was going from 1 to n1, right? So that's why I will use a for loop. And while iterating on the for loop, I will check whether the number is divisible by numbers within this range or not. If it is divisible, I will print that number. Now let's execute the logic in ideally. So let me keep a comment first. Factors of a number program, right? So at first we need to take the input, right? N equal to int of input of enter a number, right? So later I will use a for loop for I in range of, I need to start from 1 and I need to go till n, right? So that's why I'll keep n plus 1. And I will check if n mod I equal to 0. So this condition will take care of the divisibility, right? And one more thing, I have already made a video on finding whether a number is divisible by another number or not. So if you haven't watched that video yet, please do watch it. I will provide the link in the description box. So please do check it, guys. So now coming to this program, this statement will take care of whether the number is divisible by the numbers within the range or not. So if it is true, means if n mod I equal to 0, then I will print the I, right? And I will keep n equal to double quotes with a space. So I want to print all the factors within a same line, right? So this is the logic. And I also want to include a statement like I want to print the factors of n are. So this is the code, guys. Let me run this program. So I will give 12. So if you see, the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 12. Okay, fine. Let me run this program again. So this time I will give 18. So the factors of 18 are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9 and 18. 18 is also divisible by 9. If you do 18 mod 9, you will get 0. So now once more. So this time I will give 100. So if you see, the factors of 100 are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 50, 100. So in this way, we will write the factors of a number program using for loop, guys. Now we need to implement the same program using the while loop. So what I will do is, I will just remove this for loop and I will keep while. So I was starting from 1, right? I equal to 1. So I initialize I equal to 1. And I need to go till n, right? And also while we are using a while loop, we need to keep an increment or decrement statement. And in our case, we are incrementing the range every time, right? So that's why we kept increment statement that was I equal to I plus 1. So this is the code using while loop. Let's run the program again. This time I will give 49. So if you see, the factors of 49 are 1, 7, 49. Fine. Let's run this program again. This time I will give 56. So the factors of 56 are 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 14, 28, 56. Right. And once more, let me give 9,000. So these are the factors of 9,000. So in this way, we will write the factors of a number program using while loop, guys. So that's it about today's video, guys. That was factors of a number. I hope you like this video and thank you for watching. Hey folks, if you enjoyed this coding tutorial and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Share it with your fellow coding buddies, drop a comment with your thoughts or questions, and of course, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Your support means a lot and it helps our community grow. Happy coding!